Kamala in one word? Merde.
Trash.
Trash.
I support Le Pen. I support the National Front.
Donald Trump is an idiot. He's a racist. That's the bottom line.
A fascist.
Salut, c'est Timothé de VA+. À 2 semaines de l'élection américaine, la campagne électorale bat son plein et je suis allé dans 2 événements. Le premier, un meeting de Donald Trump en Pennsylvanie et le second, une réunion publique à New York sur le droit à l'avortement aux États-Unis. J'ai voulu poser 6 questions. 6 questions identiques pour comprendre ces 2 visions de l'Amérique et ces 2 camps que tout oppose. Et vous allez voir que les États-Unis semblent plus désunis que jamais. If you want to describe Donald Trump in one word, what is it?
Trump? Traitor.
Anti-labor.
Mean-spirited, hateful, full of hate.
Magnificent.
Persistent. A patriot.
Resilient.
Insane.
If you need to describe Kamala Harris in one word.
Oh, gosh. I don't have words for Kamala.
I would describe her as compassionate.
Presidential.
Different. In that case, I mean, she's going to be our first woman president.
Intelligent.
Trash. Trash.
Okay. Trash.
A cipher. Nothing.
Imposter.
Irresponsible.
No. Kamala in one word? Merde.
No. She does nothing in the country. She's got a title and that's all.
Are you in favor of abortion?
Am I in favor of abortion? That's an interesting question.
Yes, I'm in favor of abortion.
The rights of a woman is important. First of all, Donald Trump has no reason, no way to control anyone. When it comes to women, especially because I have a daughter, it's a horrible situation.
I value life, and you can hear a baby's heartbeat at something like 15 weeks. So that's something that's living, and that's why I don't think we should kill them. You know, because that's what we're doing.
No, I'm not. I'm a born again Christian. I cannot support abortion.
Personally, I feel that those laws should be left up to the states. It should not be a federal decision. It should be left up to the individual states.
So I'm strongly in favor of abortion rights for women because women should have autonomy over their own bodies and what happens to their own bodies. I don't want somebody else deciding what happens to my body, especially in cases of rape and incest.
So, as a man, I wouldn't want a woman to tell me what to do with my body. So, I think it's fair to let them have their own choice to do what they want to do.
And I think it's important for women to make that decisions and not have some bunch of men sitting in a room somewhere in DC making these decisions for us.
I'm a pro-life person. Under certain circumstances, yeah. But I'm definitely pro-life.
What do you think about the immigration? It is a problem in America?
Well, we're a country founded by immigrants, so...
Immigration? Is it a problem in America?
I don't know.
I don't see it being an issue.
Absolutely.
Well, I am pro-immigration. I am an immigrant myself. So
Immigration, it's a huge problem in America.
Just about our worst problem. It is destroying this country.
They just come in through the border, and they're invited, unfortunately, by the regime that's running the country right now. We're not inviting them. We want people to come legally, just like in any other country.
People can come into this country through the process that's been established, but we need to do something to close those borders to make sure that people are coming in the proper way so that they can have the American dream, because that's really what it's all about. But you have to go through the process.
The volume of immigration is clearly a problem, but the question is, why are these people leaving their countries, and how can we support initiatives in their country? And because clearly they're fleeing some pretty bad situations.
Immigration is one of the keys to combating inflation. It's really important to the economy in all sorts of different ways. You know, we probably wouldn't have food on our table without immigration.
The Democrats have opened the borders for their own personal power. They need an ignorant, uneducated slave culture that will depend on the government to even survive. The entire Democrat Party, with the exception of maybe 4 or 5 people, is utterly depraved, corrupt, morally bankrupt, and meretricious. They're whores. They're all prostitutes.
Do you think Kamala Harris can have some good things, a good proposition about the insecurity in America?
Yes. Yes. She's a healer. She's a healer. She's a healer of American people. She's looking to work with all different backgrounds of people.
Kamala doesn't have anything in place, but she does. The idea is Donald Trump doesn't have everything in place. He has nothing in place. In fact, he has nothing ready to go.
If it's being separated, she wants to continue to bring the country together. That's her main focus.
Are you in favor of the gender transition for the minors?
Well, let's put it this way. Yes. Yes, I am.
I'm in favor of people's ability to choose, their bodily autonomy, their gender-affirming care. I think when it deals with minors, I think it's a decision that has to be made with family, as would for any minor, right?
That's something for an adult. That's an adult decision to be made. I think as a parent, if you have minors in your house, we still make decisions for them. They still live in our house. They still live in our homes. We still shop for them. We still buy their clothes. We still pay their bills.
Not for that at all. No, we should be helping them. We should help them get their mind right, not, give in to their immature desires. They're going to end up regretting that decision, I'd say 9 times out of 10.
They will never have a normal sex life. Women won't be able to have children. And they become basically a pharmaceutical patient for the rest of their lives.
So when they're old enough, they can make their own decisions. I think now as a minor, let them grow first. Let them mature to a level where they can make cognizant decisions on their own lives. But as a minor, I think they need more time to grow and make proper decisions.
When they're an adult, what they do with their body is their business, and nobody can really stop them. But when they're a child, they can't make decisions about their own lives when they're children. That's why they have parents.
And are you in favor of the gender transition about the minors?
I didn't know what you said. The what?
The gender transition, if one guy...
That's a question that the AFL doesn't really have an official stance on, and I don't really want to put our members on the spot with something. Yeah.
Right. Okay, thank you.
Right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And because we are French, this media is French. For you, France is an ally, or enemy, like economical, military?
No, you're our ally. Come on, we got the Statue of Liberty from you.
Is France my friends?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You like it?
100%.
Because Donald Trump say the France is not a very good friend because
Donald Trump is an idiot. Let's just put it that way. We are friends. We're allies.
Yeah, I'm not in any position to determine who our enemies are or aren't. I think France is in a decline. I think Europe's in a decline, and I think America's right behind them. So I think we all need to get our stuff together and start taking back our cultures and our countries, for sure.
France has been an ally of ours since the American Revolution. General Lafayette, was like a son to George Washington. I do think France has suffered like the United States of America has suffered.
We were proud and happy to work with the resistance during World War II, and we are grateful for the participation of France in NATO.
Just as any Western nation or beyond, I think it's really important for us to build ties across culture and trade, and move away from military.
Both the United States and France are stuck with Marxist stooges running their countries. I sure hope Le Pen will eventually emerge as the president of France. I support Le Pen. I support the National Front.